Lydia first took up her duties as chair of the Economics Department in 2001, and her current term will expire spring 2005. As you've heard, I've only been here 2 of those 4 years, but I can attest to the incredible job she has done, including getting the provocative lecture series started and bringing in tonight's speaker. And those are just 2 small accomplishments among many. At least some of us in the department hope she will re-up, but whether she does or not, the entire faculty and staff of the Economics Department have all contributed in appreciation of your services as the most outstanding, dynamic, and sympathetic chair one could ever hope for. We've got a card, and a plaque, and when you get down in the seats, Tom Means has some very fine wine for you. So,
okay, you guys want me to re-enlist for another term? Is that it now? My pleasure. I enjoy what I do. I enjoy working with you. Thank you. I'll be in for it.
I have a brief administrative comment. I asked a few students to take care of picking up written questions, but our speaker has decided to take questions from the floor, although I'm not sure how he's going to see who's raising his or her hand. So you'll still get the extra credit, but don't worry about it. I have a major confession to make. In some ways, I am a singularly inappropriate person to introduce tonight's speaker because I hardly ever watch television. And in fact, for much of my adult life, I've never even owned a television. And in part, this helps me avoid one of the occupational hazards of being an economist, because the news media, and this includes all of the media, TV, radio, newspapers, usually display an economic illiteracy so profound that it makes reading or watching the news an excruciating experience for an economist. But I'm happy to report that tonight's speaker is a towering exception. Even I became aware of John Stossel as early as 1987. He was already part of the ABC team on 2020, and he was doing a report on discrimination against overweight people, fat rights. And in the process, he interviewed a close personal friend of mine who has since passed away, Roy Childs. Roy at that time was very obese, yet he was also a staunch leading libertarian and an intellectual mentor and companion for me and some of the rest of us in the room. And needless to say, Roy provided John's segment with a ringing denunciation of any special privileges or laws preventing discrimination against the overweight with the memorable reductio ad absurdum. Roy, imagine this, Roy, with all of his weight saying, "I always wanted to be a jockey, but I don't think horse owners should be required to hire me." By 1994, when John Stossel began doing his 1-hour primetime specials, he was already what Nobel Prize winning economist Milton Friedman has called, quote, "that rare creature, a TV commentator who understands economics in all its subtlety." As a result, videos of John Stossel's specials have come to be used by me, by some of my colleagues, and by economists across the country.